What's up, folks? It's the P1Harmony takeover, and I was lucky enough to be along for the ride. From Universal Studios to the Intuit Dome to Manhattan Beach, the P1Harmony boys were all over SoCal. It was crazy. We met with the P1Harmony boys backstage at their Universal pop-up show, where they were really excited that their EP X debuted on Billboard 200 at number 9.
I know, you see, somehow the world's gonna change for me and be so wonderful.
I think we live, sorry, I keep saying I think a lot, but I'm thinking.
P1Harmony took over Los Angeles. We talked to the boys backstage at their City Walk pop-up concert, then got to see the show at the Intuit Dome. And we take you there in Billboard All Access.
LA is feel like kind of our second home. It's, you know, we've been to a lot, and I feel like we've grown up so much. Like, we started our first show in state. It's in like, it's nearby a soccer stadium, and there's just a free show for just random peoples, but we're grown up so much, and we're gonna perform at Intuit Dome. That's crazy.
Actually, we're doing a little thing at City Walk at the end of COVID. Our first ever show was in LA for free too. So it's gonna kind of take us back. It's gonna feel a little nostalgic. So we're really, really excited to be here at City Walk.
What's up, guys? It's KCON!
West Hollywood. We love
Melrose.
West Hollywood. Melrose.
Melrose.
Like Silver Lake. We love Silver Lake. A lot of good vintage and like cafes and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, I like Mellows too. Actually, yesterday I've been the kind of dance studio. It called the Playground. Yeah, and I have so much time in, so much great time in there. So it's so very interesting. 되게 좋은 시간이었습니다.
It was a very good experience, and we can't miss out on the beaches. We all really love. Jongseop and I, we just went to Manhattan Beach last night, so that was very beautiful. We love Malibu. We love all of the beaches. Yes. I know, you see, somehow the world's gonna change for me and be so wonderful. Live life, breathe air. I watched every episode of iCarly growing up. Seriously, I didn't have cable growing up, so I couldn't watch it. But when I got a little older, I think when I was like in middle school, it was on Netflix for quite a bit. So I binge watched the whole show. So yeah, we love iCarly.
Fur hat.
Fur hats. I would say like the very big and thick sunglasses. Like the sunglasses that are like super huge. I love those. Maybe like tracksuits too. I mean, comfortable is a new in, I feel. I mean, none of us look very comfortable right now, but the tracksuits, definitely the tracksuits. And the chains.
확실히 뭐 무대도 커졌고 아레나 투어를 돌고 있기 때문에 여러분들이 좀 화려한 쇼를 봤으면 좋겠어서 열심히 준비해봤으니까 기대해 주세요.
Yeah, so Theo says this is our first time doing a full arena tour, so that also means really great production and a lot of extravagant things that we can do on stage. So for this tour, you can definitely expect a lot of cool LEDs and lights and all of the above.
Wait, before we head to the Intuit Dome, let's take a quick rewind to a year ago where Tetris was talking to the P1Harmony boys right after their Utopia tour. Look at how they're growing up. They so big now.
When is this coming out? Do we know?
Oh, this interview.
This interview. Okay, I don't even know if I'm allowed to say anything.
You won't get in trouble.
Our people are like, no.
Hey, it's Tetris with Billboard News, hanging out with the fellas of P1Harmony. How's it going, guys?
Yep.
And I gotta start by saying congratulations, because you just wrapped up the Utopia tour.
Yes,
so
we did.
It's all
Thank you.
done. You came here and now you get to relax and hang out with me. So how are you feeling now that the tour is over?
I think I feel like touring was going very fast. Like we done our concert like 10 times. It's kind of long. It's month and a half, but I feel like very short. But it was very fun.
And I mean, you say very short, but you also hit a lot of cities in a very small amount of time. I mean, you guys started in Seoul and all over the United States. So let's talk about what you guys kind of do in cities when you're hanging out. So how's it been in Los Angeles so far? I know you need to do some shopping.
Right, exactly. I think just as you said, you know, whenever we do have off days, for me personally, I love to go out. I love to be really immersed in the city I'm in. And I like to, you know, try out food and, you know, go shopping and see sights. In Miami, I remember going out by myself and going to Miami Beach and seeing the beach and having dinner by myself. And yeah, it's just.
You left all of them back at the hotel?
Well, I had asked. I was like, does anyone want to go out with me? And no one replied. And that usually happens all the time. So I'm like the adventurer. So I like to go out and I like to adventure on my own. I know Theo also likes to go out, but he never tells anyone he's going out.
Oh, okay.
So he's just like
stealthy.
Yeah, he just disappears for a couple hours and then he just comes back and he's like, yeah, I went on a speedboat and it was super fun. You should go try it out one day. I'm like, why didn't you go with me?
I would have liked to jump on a speedboat.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Is it easy for you to do that as an idol and being, you know, do you go places that you know maybe people won't be as busy?
No, not really, because I feel like we kind of just don't expect anyone really noticing us out in public. But when we do, it's always the nicest people ever. Like our fans are so nice and respectful, so they just come by and they say, hi, like we love you, like can we get your signature? And we're so down to give signatures out. So yeah, we love seeing our fans out in the wild. I remember Integ and I in Nashville, we went shopping at a shopping mall and we saw like 5-6 different people at the mall that knew who we were, and they were wearing like our merch and everything, and it was like so sweet to see. And yeah, like they're all super nice and respectful, so you know, we don't purposely try to hide, right? We try to enjoy while we're there.
And then how was being in Toronto? Because Kehoe, you're from Toronto.
Right.
In Toronto, I want to feel your heartbeat tonight.
Did everybody go out there? Did you get to show them some special things?
Because I left Toronto at such a young age, for me as well, Toronto is very new, so there's still a lot of stuff that I haven't got to explore. With the members, I remember we went to the Toronto Islands, so there's islands in Toronto.
I don't think I even knew that.
Yeah, you have to take a ferry out into the islands.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't know either.
Well, now I gotta do
Yeah.
that when I go to town.
So we went out and then we saw like the islands, and it was kind of spooky because it was at night and there was no lights at all, so it was pitch dark and we were like exploring this island together. Yeah, it was really fun. You know, I got to see my friends and family, and it's always like a cool full circle moment when I come back to Toronto. It's like, wow, like this is where I grew up in, and now I'm able to come back as a completely new and different person and being able to perform there in front of my friends and family. It's such a humbling experience.
Now that it's all done, you said it was really quick, but you gotta be a little tired maybe. So what are you looking forward to once you get back to Seoul? I think you said your flight's tomorrow.
Right, it is.
So like, when you get back to Seoul, what are you most looking forward to?
Well, we have a lot of festivals.
Yeah.
And we're always preparing the new album or new songs, new performances. Or we can make a content for our fans, like a variety show or whatever like fans want. So yeah, we should prepare some things like.
Yeah.
Well, we're definitely going to be talking about music and content. We'll get to that, but you actually talked about festivals, which is something I want to touch on. Gov Ball.
Right.
I mean, you guys killed it at Gov Ball.
Thank
but what
you.
was also really cool was you watched everybody else too. You guys
Right.
spent time going to the festival. So how was it to attend a music festival and see all the different talents?
I just want to say so honored because 항상 새로운 아티스트들을 경험하고 볼 수 있는 게 솔직히 쉬운 자리는 아닌데 저희가 아티스트로서 공연을 보여줌과 동시에 새로운 아티스트들의 공연을 볼 수 있고 경험할 수 있다는 게 너무 영광적이고 좋았던 것 같아요.
It's not an opportunity that we get all the time to be able to see artists that we love and we enjoy listening to on a daily basis, and be able to see them live has been such a moment of inspiration, and also just a moment to really appreciate music altogether. Because like you said, you know, performing there is one thing, but also being a part of the audience and being able to really go back to your roots and really appreciate music in itself, not as a performer, but as just someone who loves music, is something that was really honorable for Integ.
Yeah, and what would you say was one of the sets that you felt inspired by?
Definitely I like Don't Tell Liber.
Oh,
And SZA's stage was so good too. There's a lot of sets in there.
I still love you.
so surprised. They're 그냥 모든 아티스트들의 공연이 생각했던 것보다 훨씬 더 기대 이상이었고 너무 아티스트가 아닌 관객의 입장으로서도 너무 즐기고 올 수 있어서 좋았던 것 같습니다.
Literally, the actual set in itself was also super cool. Like Don Toliver had 2 huge floaties on his set and like motorcycles, and SZA had a whole boat on set with the screens, and he said it was just so much more than he expected, so it was really fun for him to see.
So you guys are going to be at KCON again.
Yeah, right.
How exciting is that? It's one of my favorite festivals every year.
Really?
It's so much fun. So how is it going to be to do it? Is this your second or third time?
I think second.
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah.
So KCON, there's like a whole bunch all around the world.
Right.
Like there's Japan and like there's LA and like a whole bunch of places.
Saudi,
Yeah. For LA, I think this is our second time, and you know they do it at the Crypto Arena.
Yep.
And the way they set the stage up is like 360 audience, and then the stage is like in the middle. And it's always so cool to perform because like you can see everyone everywhere. And I remember the first time we went in, we had a lot of fun. So we're really looking forward to coming again, and also just coming back as even more refined and better artists than before, and being able to show the audience, you know, how much we improved. And also, you know, we sold out the Kia Forum a couple nights ago, and being able to, you know, come back to LA with more confidence that we have our fans that are going to be there to see us once again. We're super, super excited to put on an amazing show, and hopefully a lot of people come.
We also talked to the guys at KCON back in May. We run into them a lot. I'm cool with that. We're gonna be best friends soon. Put me on a feature.
P1Harmony with Billboard. Hello, guys. How are we feeling for this year's KCON? What's going on?
You know, it's amazing, like, being part of this, like, how big shows, and, like, we're in KCON. It's been a year, so I'm so glad to be here, and our fans are amazing. Like, their energy is already, like, goes very high up, so, yeah, we enjoy it, and I hope you guys enjoy it, too.
Well, I mean, you guys are obviously feeling very pretty, right? Pretty boys?
Yeah,
All
yeah.
saying, yeah, we got that. So what's next for you guys after this pretty boy era?
What's the next era?
We're about to starting our upcoming tour called Most Wanted.
Amazing.
Yeah, it's gonna be start from the next week in Seoul.
Okay.
Yeah,
Perfect.
and on October we'll be here again, and then
nice.
we'll meet our pieces again too. Yeah.
Yeah.
I also want to spoil a little something too, because
Okay.
it's Billboard. You know what I'm saying? It's
I do know
Billboard.
what
So
you're saying, yeah.
in September we also have very, very fun stuff coming out very soon.
Okay,
And so
fun stuff.
people can definitely look out for September, because we have a lot of fun and cool stuff. I can't say exactly what, but there is definitely some stuff to look out for in September.
Okay, amazing. What is it like meeting pieces from all over the world?
You know what? It's really crazy because I feel like every city, every country has a different vibe, and it has a different energy. And that's why we personally love touring for that reason, because it's so diverse, especially when you come to America, especially when you come to LA. There's just so many different people that you can see in the crowd, and they're all giving out different energies and vibes. And it's more crazy because they can also sing along to all of our words, even though Korean is not native to them, right?
Definitely.
And so, you know, it's such an honor to be here, and like Jiyoung said, we can't wait to come back even after KCON for, you know, our headlining show in October. Yeah.
Amazing. Last question. What is your favorite thing about LA whenever you guys come here?
Dover Street Market.
What?
You don't go to Dover Street Market. Dover Street Market 맞아? Dover Street Market LA에서 제일 좋은 건 Dover Street Market이에요?
Shopping?
Okay. Shopping.
Shopping, okay, yeah,
Shopping.
yeah,
So
for
how
sure.
about you?
Vibes.
The vibes.
The vibes. The vibes.
Got it. For sure. Well, so excited to see you guys this weekend. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Then we pulled up to the Intuit Dome for the Most Wanted tour.
I'm gonna personally say the solo stages. I think it really shows the crowd and the audience our individual charms and our individual strengths, and then it also just seems so much cooler when you put us all together at the end. So having the solo stages and showing us, showing the audience our strengths is something I think the fans and the audience will really like.
Fresh out the runway. Fresh out the runway. Fresh out the runway. Hey, fresh out the runway. Fresh out the runway. Okay, fresh out the runway. Fresh. Can I say, hey, hey, hey,
also we dropped a new album, so we are trying to put a few songs in the set list. So I can't wait to perform in front of our LA pieces.
Our English EP X. Did you guys like that album? Thank you. You know, I don't know why I asked that question, because that album hit number 9 on Billboard 200.
None of us were really expecting it, and it was just something that, you know, we're so very grateful for. And we've been slowly, you know, with our debuts, we've been slowly kind of climbing the charts, but being in the top 10 was our very first time. So it's just unbelievable. And, you know, growing up listening to the same chart and being able to chart on that same chart is something so phenomenal. And so I think it's really only up from here, and we can't wait to see what the next album will bring us and how we can continue that trajectory.
We were at the car, the first time we heard of it, and I was like, it was unbelievable. And we were talking about like, guys, this is insane. This is insane. Incredible.
And I'm not gonna lie, we were low-key like, well, personally for me, I was trying to avoid looking at the chart just because I didn't want to, like, you know, expect anything, but I was anticipating it just a little bit. But when we heard the news, we were like, what? Yeah, it was just a really crazy, surreal moment. Yeah.
With a 2.5-hour-long set, P1Harmony and their pieces really put in the work. We loved celebrating their Billboard 200 debut of X with the perfect encore to close out the night.
Thank you guys so much for coming out. We appreciate every single one of y'all in this building. P1Harmony will be back soon. Until then, stay healthy, stay safe, and stay happy. Thank you so much, LA. This has been P1Harmony.
Y'all, I didn't realize we got story time during their shows. Did y'all know that? During their Mint, we got their whole LA itinerary. Where's my invite to Horror Nights? I'm waiting. I thought we was cool, y'all.
Kids, are you having fun? Let's jump. Fun? Let's do it like this. Fun? Man, this is amazing. It's so nice. Getting harder and harder. I got my pretty mic back. Who came to the Universal Studios City Walk performance? You know what? I know we did announce it like very, very last minute. You know, I know how crazy LA traffic is, y'all. I know how crazy it is, but so many people showed out for us, so thank you guys so much for coming. And actually, after we did the little City Walk surprise concert little show that we did, we actually went to Universal 4 nights. We actually saw a lot of peace there as well too, so if you guys said hi to us, thank you for being nice and saying hi to us and being respectful. We appreciate everyone we saw over there. But it was actually really, really fun. Yeah. Right, so was it fun?
What is it? The scary thing?
Yes. I like horror night.
One thing about Seoul is he actually does not get scared very easily. So we always pushed him to the very front because he I don't know what it is. He's just he just doesn't get scared. So we always had Seoul at the front. But however,
Theo and I, we were very scared. I said this a lot, so I don't know if Theo likes me saying it, but I'm gonna say it anyways. I've never heard Theo scream that loudly in my entire life. I kid you not. I kid you not. He was standing right behind me, and we were in the. Who's been to Universal Horror Nights? Okay. So we were in the Terrifier maze. Don't watch that movie, y'all. I'm not promoting that movie at all. Don't watch that. But we were in the Terrifier maze, and that was the first maze we went into. And so Theo was like, I don't know. He said he was nervous because he didn't know how scary it'd be. So he was standing right behind me, and I kid you not, he was jumping and he was like, ah! For I kid you not, like 3 seconds. I'm not even exaggerating, like 3 seconds. And it's not one of those screams where you're like, oh, he's like kind of scared. It was like, I'm so scared I might poop myself scared.
How scary was it, Theo?
Didn't.
깜짝 놀랐어요. I was just surprised, but not scared. 별거 아니에요, 별거. It was nothing.
No, but I think in the beginning everyone got really scared, but it got better towards the end because it was a lot more fun than scary. It's, you know, it's the scares that like make you laugh. It's like, oh, that was really scary. You're not feeling that? Sorry, I don't know. We very much enjoyed that, but we got to see the Harry Potter theme. And Theo was a huge fan of Harry Potter, right? So we got to do a lot of fun stuff. We also went to Manhattan Beach. And I had sugarfish. You're from Manhattan Beach? Yes, you, banana suit.
Banana.
You're not from Manhattan Beach? You were very enthusiastic when I said that, so I was just assuming. Oh, you like sugarfish? Okay. Can we get banana on the screen, please? Hey, lock in. Hey. Let's get a pose. Yes, a pose. Let's get a pose.
Just anything, yeah.
You all know that, right? Sorry, I didn't mean to put you on the spot, but I really like your outfit today. It's very festive. It's almost Halloween, right, guys? So, yes, we very much LA. We love all the things that you guys have, all the experiences you guys have given us. We always have such a blast whenever we come to LA. But on top of all the Universal and all the sugarfish and whatnot, the beaches, the best part about LA is you guys.
Y'all, they gave me a signed EP. I told y'all we were best friends. They put my name on it to drop. Now check out this week's Hot 100 Contenders. The life of a showgirl, Golden and Ordinary, still may be dominating our top 10, but who's in the mix on the Hot 100 this week? Could the resurfacing of Kid Cudi's classic bring this old song to the charts? Is Olivia Dean stealing people's hearts and staying on repeat? Or will Tame Impala's new music be a moment? We're giving you the rundown on some of the contenders on this week's Hot 100. This Maui Wowie trend is taking over the internet. Will the song make its debut on the charts 17 years after it first was released?
Going back to Honolulu just to get that Maui Wowie, that Maui Wowie.
Kid Cudi's Maui Wowie, which debuts this week in the 70s, really blowing up on TikTok. This is a song from 2008, by the way, so it's our first time actually seeing Kid Cudi on the Hot 100 in a lead role since 2020, so welcome back to the chart, Cudi. But this trend's going crazy, this song is blowing up, so that's something to watch out for. As the streams keep going up, that song could really be a big hit for him.
Just to get that Maui Wowie, that Maui Wowie.
But it's so easy to fall in love with Olivia Dean that we may see her climb.
I think it's so easy to fall in love.
based off of my streams alone, that one is going to have an uptick on the charts. Everyone is excited about Olivia Dean's The Art of Loving. She has this ability with the way that she arranges her melodies, her vocals. Everyone is excited, myself included.
Tame Impala may have been your favorite artist, but could Dracula make its way to the mainstream since its Hot 100 debut?
Dracula debuted on the Hot 100 a few weeks ago and it became Tame Impala's first ever chart entry, and it's only gotten bigger and bigger from here. It really is broken out as a standout from his new album Deadbeat, which just came out on Friday. It's been getting a lot of radio airplay on various different rock formats. I think we've only seen just the beginning of how big it's going to be.
What contenders are you listening to on repeat? Let us know in the comments. And check in with us next week when we reveal the Billboard Hot 100. All right, folks, tune in next Tuesday when we talk the Hot 100 all over again.